Hello, Beartooth Bears. Happy Tuesday to you. Hey, listen, the next three manners that we have for today are ones you can do everywhere you go, especially the last one, even in your own home. So here they are. The first one is to hold door open for others. It's really simple. There's a couple ways you can do that. You can put your body against the door, which most of you will see me do this morning, or you saw me do this morning as you came into school. The next one is as you walk out, you can actually walk behind the door and stand behind the door holding it open as everybody comes out. And the last one is, as you walk out, you slide your hand along, yeah, I can't with my hand in. You slide your arm along the door as you walk out until you see the next person put their hand on the door, meaning, okay, they've got it now, and then you can let go and walk out. But that's holding the door open for like just the person behind you. That way you're not there holding the door open the whole time. So there are three ways to do that. So work on that one, holding the door open for others. The next one is to always respect other people's comments, thoughts, and ideas. So respect is a tricky word. When we say respect, we're talking about that you show that somebody is valuable, that they're important. So really to show respect for somebody else's comments or opinions or thoughts, ideas, you just listen. That's it. You just listen. And you can say things and you can say, oh, and ask a question, or you could say, oh, I don't agree with that. Here's what I think. That's being very respectful. And you do it in a nice tone of voice. You don't do it like you're mad or angry. You just talk about it. So that shows them that you care, and that's what we mean by whenever you hear us say respect, we're talking about that person is valuable and that we want to listen and we want to hear what they have to say. We want to be with them, that they matter, they're important. So that's that one. And the last one is always wash your hands of germs after using the bathroom, and then clean up the area. So let me talk about that in two parts. Number one, first one is after you use the restroom, you should always wash your hands. There's soap and paper towels in the bathroom. You should take one, maybe two pumps of soap is all, and start washing your hands. You want to make sure you get in between your fingers this way. You want to get in your palms, at the backs of your hands, right? And roll your hands around. Make sure they're all soapy this way. Get lots of soap on your hands. Rub them, rub them, rub them. You should sing like the ABC song. Or happy birthday at least one time before you're done washing your hands. That would be long enough to kill germs. And then you put your hands back under the sink, you rinse them, and then you kind of I always kind of flick my fingers like this down in the sink. I don't hold it up like this. I get right down where the sink is and I flip them into the sink to kind of shake some of the water off my hands. Then I reach over and grab the paper towels. Now this is when it says clean up the area. So when you pull the paper towels down, sometimes the corners break off. It's really frustrating. So if the corners break off, you make sure you get those in the garbage. Then you grab the paper towel, you dry your hands. I usually take 2 paper towels to dry my hands because my hands are bigger than your guys's. So it takes me 2 paper towels. Some of you might only take 1. But if you take a second one, there should be enough left in there to soak up some water that around the edges of the sink, if you got water like when I was doing this and splashing my fingers off, or as you were washing, some soap bubbles flew off and landed on the edges of the sink, you take your paper towels and you just wipe down the edges of the sink and you throw it away. Just the tops. You don't get down in the sink in that bowl in there. You just wipe off the top of any water or soap that might have gotten in there. So those are our 3 manners. That's the one you can do at home. If you're at home and you wash your hands, you can wipe off the counter at home when you're done washing your hands. That's what it means to clean up the area. And if there are any pieces of paper towels on the floor, please pick them up. That keeps our bathrooms looking nice. It keeps it to where when the next person walks in, it just feels good and it feels clean. And that's what we want. So have a wonderful day today. I will see you all at lunch for certain. Otherwise, I'll see you sometime soon. Thank you.